so glad you guys are here. We are gonna go ahead and walk through how to use a miter saw. So here, first thing first, you gotta make sure it's plugged in, and there is a button there that you can help unlock the miter saw. Go ahead and open that up and engage and disengage that, and it'll pop open. And then you can push the on/off button. And after that, then we want to make sure that we have our hair tied back, our mask is on, along with some goggles, and also ear protection, because this miter saw can get very, very loud. So go ahead and grab the board. After you've done that, grab your board and push the board against the fence and hold it steady, and then apply your clamp. Then you're going to, as you are holding the board with your left hand, use your right hand and press the two buttons to turn on the saw and make the blade go, and then allow that blade to get to full power. Then go ahead and bring it down onto the board while you're holding with your left hand with the board against the fence again. And then you're going to go ahead and as you bring it down, you're going to feel it cut the board, and making sure of course, do not have any of your hands anywhere in between or too close to the saw. And then you're going to go ahead and just let up on those two buttons, and that will allow the saw to come to a stop, and as you bring it up and let go of the saw. And there you go, you just cut your first piece of your first board. So next thing here, this saw has an ability to do a bevel cut and a miter saw, or miter cut. So the bevel is gets changed on the back side, where the whole saw just goes right to left. And then the front side is where you actually change the miter piece, where you can actually change your angle of how the saw is going to cut. So that is in the front. So I'm just showing you that here. You just twist open that thing to kind of loosen up the arm, and then you can move it around to the angle, and the angle is written on top of the saw itself, so you know what angle you're going to be cutting at. And then the next very important thing is, just while you're cutting, definitely make sure you're not crossing your arms while you're holding the bar. Like it throws your steadiness off, and it doesn't allow you to get enough pressure to hold that thing down, the board. And otherwise, that is really all that there is to a miter saw. I am so glad you guys are here. We are gonna go ahead and walk through how to use a miter saw.